Hey there, guys. Chet here. In the world of web design, animation is what separates a static page from a living, breathing experience. When developers want to create truly custom, high performance animations, they often turn to the gold standard, a powerful JavaScript library called GSAP. But for designers, a visual tool like Framer offers a way to create stunning animations without touching code. This raises a critical question. How do these two very different approaches, code versus a visual tool, compare? So today we're doing an in-depth comparison of Framer and GSAP. Now this is a look at the difference between an all-in-one visual platform and a specialized code library and who each one is truly suited for. But before we dive in, I've got something special. When you sign up with my link below, you'll not only get started with Framer, you'll also unlock my free full course that takes you from your first project to your first client. And I'm including my Notion templates, the exact ones I use to manage projects, track clients, and keep everything organized. It's all my way of saying thank you for supporting the channel. The link is below, so let's get started. We'll begin with GSAP, which stands for the Green Sock Animation Platform. It is crucial to understand that GSAP is not a website builder. It is a professional grade JavaScript library, which means it's a set of code that developers use to animate elements on a web page with an incredible power and precision. It is famously fast and lightweight, allowing for buttery smooth animations that don't slow down the website. Now, the strength of GSAP is its limitless control. A skilled developer can use it to animate any property of any object on the page, choreographing complex sequences with a timeline and then solving cross-browser compatibility issues automatically. It is the tool a development team would use to add a highly specific brand-driven animation to a custom-coded website. For example, if you see a website where objects are animating in a unique physics-based way that perfectly syncs with music, there's a good chance that GSAP is powering it behind the scenes. It is a tool for developers who need to execute a very specific creative vision at the code level. Now, let's take a look at Framer. Framer is a complete all-in-one platform for designing and building entire websites visually. A core part of the Framer platform is its powerful built-in animation system. This system allows designers to create a wide range of sophisticated effects, like elements that fade in and scale up on scroll, parallax effects, and interactive component states that change on hover or click, all through an intuitive visual interface. Framer handles all of the complex code generation for you in the background. Now, Framer's strength is that it empowers designers to implement their own animations without needing a developer. The animation tools are not a separate library, they are a seamlessly integrated feature of the website builder itself. This creates an incredibly fast and fluid workflow where you can design an interaction and see it come to life instantly. For the vast majority of animations needed for a modern marketing site, portfolio, or landing page, Framer's built-in tools are more than powerful enough. So, how do you choose? This is less of a choice and more of understanding of roles. GSAP is a specialized tool for developers to write code for custom animations. Framer, on the other hand, is a complete platform for designers and builders to create entire websites, including the animations. A designer would never choose GSAP, and a developer writing custom code might never need Framer. They serve two different users in the web creation process. If you are a designer or creator who wants to build professional websites with stunning animations without writing code, then a visual platform like Framer is the tool built for you. We are here to help you get started with our complete free course, so don't forget to grab it. Link is down in the description. All right, that's it for this comparison. I hope this helps you understand the very key differences between Framer and GSAP. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.